All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I am testing out this new game. Well, it's new, but technically it hasn't come out yet. I was sent a code by the developers of this game to try it out, and they told me that I can have early access and try out the game for you guys to show you what it's about. So I'm going to be checking it out, actively criticizing and nitpicking as I do, and we'll see what this game is about. So, what's this? New general store. Remember old John? He had to shut down. Too many folks buying on credit. But good news, the general store has a new owner. He's starting from scratch, but with some luck, we won't have to ride to the next town for supplies. Okay. All right, I'm assuming this is John. How's the game volume, by the way, guys? Let me know now. I don't want to be messing with none of that stuff while I'm playing. So, first things first, it looks like there's motion blur on. I can't really tell, but there doesn't seem to be a way to turn it off. Also, first and foremost, my immediate complaint is when you tab out of the game, it pauses. Not a fan. I absolutely despise when you tab out of games and they pause. Uh, I don't know why that's still a thing in 2025, but that'll be something to look into. All right, so let's see here. I'm assuming this is John. He's the only dude around, except for that dude over there. John Kinderly. There you are, ready to settle down and become a businessman? Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Better than me, anyway. Just don't be too lenient with your customer. Well, yeah, sounds like you were very lenient. Speaking of business, I got a little something for you. I plan to take it with me, but honestly don't really have use for it anymore. Consider it a housewarming gift. Take what's on the cart behind me. This will get you started. I'll stick around for a little bit longer if you need anything else. As a Steam Deck user, I don't get the tab issue. Yeah, that makes sense. But as a streamer, it's a big problem for me. Uh, it says pick up shelf box. I'm assuming that's this. F to pick up. Well, that's interesting. F to pick up? Okay. They probably want you to play solo. For now, there does not seem to be any indication that there's multiplayer. All right, F to open. Guess we'll just put that right there. Pick up products box. There's like a weird kind of blur filter over this game. Like I think it's supposed to be kind of aesthetic, but it's kind of off-putting. Also, like the game it's running 60 FPS, I think, but it doesn't feel like it. Like the blur almost kind of makes it seem like it's 30 FPS. A little strange. I mean, either that or I'm just not running 60 FPS right now. Oh, you have to individually click. Okay. Usually, I'm used to holding the button and it just puts all the product on the shelf. So it's you got to click each individual one and it'll put them on the shelf, which is a thing. I won't say it's a problem or not, but that's a little unusual for these kind of games. Increase product price. Okay, so I got to get rid of this. Where do I just throw this, or is there like a trash can around? How do I get rid of this box? Oh, there's a little back room in here. Eat a highlight. What does that mean? That didn't do anything. Okay, increase price? Oh, here we go. Current price is $2, market price is $2. Okay, well, here's the good news. We have the price here with the profit. We also have, they let you know what's in the boxes and on the shelves. So that's a good start for sure. I don't know what I'm not sure what the pricing metrics are in this game. Uh, Hopefully they'll give you some type of explanation. We'll make it $4, I guess. We'll have to play around with that and see. Some games will be double, some games is like percentage based. It really just depends. They want me to open my shop now, I guess? Okay. What in the Red Dead Redemption? Not quite. Not quite. Furniture. Payments. Paints. Warehouse. Knowledge base. To keep the business running, you need to serve customers, and that means using the cash register. You can do this yourself, scanning products, entering amounts, and using buttons or levers, handles. Fast checkout mode, or hire an employee. Customers are the heart of your business. Your goal is to make sure that they always leave your store with full bags and happy faces. The higher your store prestige, okay. But if your prestige drops, yada, yada, yada. General store. I'm seeing, like, they got all this stuff in here. I'm seeing if they have anything about pricing. Products can... Product licenses. Product prices. You'll need to maintain a healthy profit margin. After placing a product on the shelf, you can adjust the price. Higher prices mean more profit, but be careful if the price is too far above the global market. Well, what's too far above, though? See, that's the... They usually will tell you or give you some kind of indication of how far you can go with that. But I guess we'll find out. Look, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the rules are yet. We just got to figure it out. Trash can. Here we go. You can throw them away. Look for a trash piles next to your shop. It looks like a stack of used crates. Okay, so they do have these like tutorial things in the settings. You have to go look for them, and they don't direct you to them. But if you go in, you go to knowledge base, you can find this stuff. You just have to find it yourself, which is kind of good because it does say that they're like, okay, gamers are going to be playing this. We're not going to assume they're idiots. If they need help, they'll look for it, I guess. But there's like a thin line between assuming that your player base knows and not. All right, so we are open. Oh, here comes John. What do you want, Johnny boy? He's buying them. He didn't complain about the price. Okay. Wrong amount. Oh. What? Uh, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this thing? Hold on. Oh shit, these are buttons? Oh my god. Holy crap, no way. What? What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, come on, game. At least give me a tutorial on the cash register of all things. You can't have something looking like this and then not give any explanation. $8, I guess? What game is this? This game is called Wild West General Store Simulator or something like that. This is a early access game that got sent to me. The game is not released on Steam yet. They gave me an early code and asked me to play it for my audience, so I'm checking it out. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Oh, cash. Okay. He gave me $12. No, he gave me $20. So I owe him 12. Okay. What? Approve. Oh, approve is space. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is weird. This is very weird. Okay, so you can just press the fast checkout button if you want. So let's try this again. 12. No, that's not how that works. Okay. Okay. 12. Open the register. Take the money. $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Confirm is space. Okay. Alright. I got it now. $4. 4. Take the money. Change is $1. Okay, that's not too bad. It's a little weird, but yeah. You keep going this slow and they'll just rob you. That's how they do on a supermarket together. If you take too long, they'll just steal your stuff. Okay. So now what? What's this? They want me to order a new shelf? Is that what that said? Order new shelf. I don't know what the fuck they want me to order a new shelf for. Order new products. Okay, so we got beans, corn flour, candy canes, bread, cigarette box. Where's the hare meat, whole turkey, whole chicken? Where's your like total at? Large products, large. Medium, small products, meat products, bakery products. I guess you just gotta do it this way, huh? right. I hope they don't want me to buy nothing else. Earn $50. Okay. Alright, so where's my product gonna be at? Groceries? Oh, here we go. $17 for coffee in the Old West. Yeah, that's like $500. Okay. I think it's insane that they made me buy another shelf, considering you don't have nearly enough money to... Alright, I guess we'll just throw that over there. Man, this haze that's over this game, man, it is... I am not a fan at all. It's like, instead of them having like motion blur, like the whole game is just a blur the whole time. Because they're like, that'll fix it. You don't have to worry about the motion blur if the whole game is blurry. It is quite problematic. I am not a fan. They should rebrand it as an Old West theme town in modern day. Yeah, like all this stuff should be like 10 cents, 15, 25 cents. I mean, I guess we'll just double the price again. I don't really know. I really don't know what to like what's the proper way to do this or not. I'm just kind of winging it. I wish picking up boxes wasn't F. I can tell you that right now. Feels very weird. It's not motion blur, it's just blur. It is. And maybe you guys can't see it as well as I can. But it looked like they tried to do the kind of filter that's on what is it? Medieval Dynasty. But they took it a little too far. All right, so I guess we're gonna open. Is it gonna like just turn daytime again once we open? It looks like it's nighttime, but the sky is all blue and clear, so I'm like, my brain is playing tricks on me right now. Oh wait, we were already... Oh, space to finish day. Okay. Shop experience, shop level, total visitors, prestige balance, daily income, money balance, customers. Couldn't find canned beans. Okay, well, it's because we didn't have them. All right, it's a brand new day. I looked it up. In 1875, a pound of coffee was 25 cents. Architect mode. Oh, shit. What the hell? All right, cool. All right, let's just open up. We ain't got nothing else to do. So right off the bat, I do like the way that when you walk up to the counter, it immediately goes into like counter mode. Like you don't have to like activate it or click on it or whatever. Like you approach the counter and it's like, okay, you're ready to check people out. It like zooms in. This cash register thing it's weird, but it's fine. I don't hate it. It's a very interesting, very different setup, but you know. So these are the change values. And this is a some of these go up to like 7, 8, 900. Like, are we open or what? Oh, we're not. Wait, are we? Hold on. If the devs are watching, a game like this is going to need to be authentic. Fixing your prices and lose the blur. Yeah, those are my two immediate kind of major criticisms. Is the pricing is very unrealistic for the theme that they're going for. And also this blur, man, it's bad. It's not good. This was a terrible design choice. It just makes everything look so washed out. Like everything is so aggressive on my eyes. Okay, so we did get a customer now. Took a little bit. Bro. Oh, I thought that was gonna fall off the table. All right, $14. 10, 4. Cash. Change 36. Thank you. New store level, nice. $18. Oh, these buttons are so tiny, man. 10, 8. I don't know about this, man. Thing. Take the cash. $2. We're just gonna do fast checkout. Yeah, fast checkout is the way to go. This is just it's kind of cumbersome, man. Yeah, a small tutorial for the cash register would be helpful. Like, it's not like it's that hard to figure out. It's pretty easy to figure out if you look at it and really pay attention. But with this blur that the game kind of has on it, these are barely legible. Like you can just barely see what these said. Like Monkey would never be able to read these. Like he could probably see these numbers, he'd never be able to read these. He could probably infer what they were, but like people with poor eyesight, or even like, you know, just below average eyesight, this would be very, very difficult for them to see. And that's a combination of the stuff being too small. Oh, that dude just left because I guess I didn't have what he needed. Well, like looking at the prices of everything, like when you go to the little ledger to buy stuff, whatever, the pricing is kind of outrageous in this game. Like, look how much this stuff costs. There's 5 products in this box. It costs $40. I think the pricing in this game is just it's kind of fucked up in general. Because, like, look at the price of this stuff. You get 9 of these in one. I guess the idea is for you to be understocked. Like, maybe that's the whole thing, is like, yeah, it's scarce. It's the Wild West. So you're gonna not have a lot of stuff. Like, especially starting off. But it just feels kind of hindering because, like, your reputation is going to keep going down. Then again, I'm not sure how the reputation works. Yeah, this lady's coming in. She's going to be mad because I don't have anything. Should I just close the store? I don't have anything. I mean, I guess I could buy some stuff. I guess just corn flour. Like, people don't seem to get upset, I guess, that you don't have certain stuff. What's this, bread? Small mystery box. $500. Are you serious? We could do bread. We could do a lot of bread. We'll do lots of bread and corn flour, since those are the cheapest options, really. And that way we'll have, like, quantity, you know? Oh my god, this shit is a clusterfuck. Wrong type of product for that shit. Are you serious? Oh. Oh, that's bad news. Okay, I gotta fix this, man. This is gonna drive me fucking insane. Controls. Wait, why are there controls here? Where's the keyboard? Wait a minute. Their control scheme is default? Hold on. Throw, leave product. What? Settings. Controls. That's interesting. It seems like the default for this game is controller, which is... I don't think I've... That's interesting. Seems interesting, new game. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I'm actually gonna up the pricing a little bit. I'm curious to see what the reaction's gonna be. Visibility in this game is fucking non-existent. It's basically just, if I had to give it like a letter grade, it would definitely be a D+. I bought a lot of bread. That I can't put on any shelf because I didn't know that bread needed a specific shelf. Do they let you use the numpad for the register? That's a good question. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna clear out these customers first, and then I'm gonna try to use the register. Oh, I was supposed to up the price, wasn't I? Let's do 350 instead of 3. No, the numpad does not seem to work for the register. Okay, nobody complained at 350. All right, let me see what I need to do bread. Here we go, for bakery products. Dude, the entire lighting just completely changed. What the heck happened? I can actually see stuff now. I think the shadows are too... Something's going on with the shadows in this game. Because, like, I can see now. Like, this room... this is the first time I've seen this full room, like, wall to wall. Like, everything doesn't look so weird. All right, let's get this bread shelf so we can actually start selling that. We're broke again. Oh, wow, that is a lot tinier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, man. Oh, that's it? That's all the bread you can fit on there? Oh, jeez. That thing was $75. Yeah, the pricing in this game is all jacked up, man. But like I said, the game ain't even out yet. This is like early access, so I'm sure they'll be looking at feedback. 50 cents. The throw is like pretty impactful. Like that throw is that's a throw. You're chucking it back. The physics are pretty good too. Not that that is something that particularly matters in a game like this, but it does let getting stuff in the store seem a little more doable. I think it's funny that your trash is literally just like a pile of junk next to your store. Is that everything? No. Okay. Got more bread. Man, And pickup being F is fucking diabolical, man. Why would they do this? Why would they do this? And it's probably only bad for somebody like me who like isn't great with mouse and keyboard anyway, and I don't like moving my fingers like out of the WASD comfort zone, you know? No storage room, no trash can. There does seem to be a storage area, but using it seems to be really stupid and pointless. Because I just can't see, like, this is already bad enough. The bread costs like $2 a box. You buy the bread, and then it's all stacked out here. They come only 4 in a box, so there's a ton of them. And then you have to grab each individual one, take them back to your storage room, and then when you're ready to use them, go back to your storage room and transfer them back in here and put them on the shelf. That's just, it's I would never use the storage room at this point. Now, once you get customers, I mean, once you get employees, like if you can have them do stuff, that would probably make more sense. But as it stands, a storage room don't exist. Huh? It's all right. Okay, so yeah, it's good. All right, so let's close the store. Let's finish the day. We made $177.
Slay.
New vendors have arrived. Howdy, folks. A caravan of traveling merchants has just rolled into town, bringing fine goods at prices lower than a rattlesnake's belly. They've set up shop near the old salon and will be here for just one day. Okay, this is cool. This is actually a pretty cool mechanic. But I'm fucking broke, so, like, I don't have any money. So, perfect time to tell me about this shit.
Oh, so you run a store?
Yeah. They said they pulled in where? Is this the guy? Who are you? Oh. So these are the products. He has whole chickens, $2, $10 for the hair, whole turkey. What else do you sell? Is this it? Okay, so 206. 206. The hair's 1083. 206, 1083. Let me see what the normal price is. Meats. Wait, what? These aren't as expensive. They're cheap. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on a second. They're more expensive. And you can't even buy them because they're all locked. Maybe this ain't the dude. This can't be the dude. Maybe it's somebody else. Okay, these are all... No, I can't talk to her. Okay. Alright, so yeah, the bread was usually $2. The corn flour is $9. That's the same. The canned beans are $18.90. Is this the dude? I don't even know. Hold on, wait.
Maybe this is expensive because it said level 5 and you're at level 3.
Yeah, that was he was selling stuff that I don't have unlocked yet. What? This says pickles. It looks like cinnamon. The fuck?
It's Old West pickles.
Okay, so $18.90 for the canned beans. I'm assuming the point of this is to be able to get product for a discount, like cheaper than you normally could. That would be the idea. So how much is... Okay, yeah, it's $22.77 here. So you can get stuff at a markdown. Except for the corn flour, because it's still $9. I'm not sure if I'll buy this game. Thanks a lot for sharing the gameplay first. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But you gotta, guys, remember, I'm giving a lot of criticisms and stuff on this because I'm supposed to. That's the reason that I'm playing it. And this is extreme early access. Like this game is probably 10% done. So I would imagine there's more content and more stuff that they have planned. So be sure to keep that in mind. If it does not appeal to you right away, that's totally fine. But don't look at this review or me checking this out as a representation of what this game is and is going to be, because it is a way early access. So let's see. Oh yeah, I tried to talk to her already. Is there anybody else around here? This town is pretty large, which is kind of strange because there doesn't seem to be a lot to do. But there, I mean, this place is huge. Oh my god. This looks like the perfect place to get murdered. Like, all right,
Is there no people?
there's like a couple people around. I hope the full version will be more interesting. Me too. I mean, but you know, like I said, some of the best simulation games out there started like this, you know. They had kind of really humble beginnings and oh my god.
Well, you might want to stay away from there.
Yeah.
Spiritual body training is finally being released
Nice.
Saturday.
All right.
Yeah, probably stay away from that news. No prices are hot.
All right, let's go ahead and open the store. Let's try to get some more money. I wonder what's SSR and SSS? I don't really know what a lot of these settings and stuff are. Wait, did that help with the brightness a bit? I can't tell what these are doing. Oh. Wait a minute. Did DLSS, did that get rid of the... No, not really. Although, does the game look better without DLSS on? Wait a minute. I had it on max performance. Maybe if I put it on max quality? Excuse me. I still really fall in love with Supermarket Simulator. Yeah, I do plan on playing Supermarket Simulator again soon. All right. It takes a long time for customers to show up once you open your store. Like, it keeps making me question whether or not I'm actually opened because it takes so long for people to show up. Looks like she's heading over. Like, you basically lose a whole hour of the day before anybody even shows up. Okay, yeah, there are people coming out. Yeah, I'll be playing more Supermarket Simulator soon once 1.0 drops. New store level. She didn't complain about the 125. 150. Oops. Not $150. I'm not a tyrant. All right, let's see here. 150. He didn't complain. 175. We're gonna push the limitations of our Mr. Krabs-like tendencies here. Yeah, so as far as the cash register is concerned, I think the idea that they did here was unique. These buttons need to be much bigger, they need to be much more visible, and they need to be easier to click. So even if they have to make more rows with all this extra space in here, I would probably do that just to make the buttons a bit bigger and easier to click. What are you looking for? She said bread. Oh, the bread's too high. Okay, so that person complained about the price. So 165. She didn't buy the bread because she said it was too expensive. Okay. But he bought bread at 165. She bought bread at 165. Okay. All right, so the 165 is acceptable. 375. 385. I think this game would be more fun if the prices were period accurate. I agree. And it would be kind of underwhelming to a certain degree because, like, you know, once you make it big in this game and you're like rolling in dough, you'll have like $15 and be considered rich, you know. But I think that'll be cool though. I think that'll actually add to the game. Like having $100 is like being super wealthy. It would make sense. I think that would actually add to it. So we're gonna actually do this right, because they extended me the courtesy of being able to play this game early and they are looking for feedback. I'm going to do a full feedback review. We're gonna make sure we get all the bullet points of everything that we thought were interesting and stuff that needs to change. I'm gonna post it on their Steam page and everything. Like we're gonna do this right. Because I would like more companies to do stuff like send me code so I can play games early. So if I'm gonna do this, we're gonna do it correctly. And this ain't the first code, like game code I've gotten. I've gotten a bunch of them. I just haven't really been able to check out or play some of the games that they sent me. Either that or I just wasn't interested in the game at all. So. All right. All right. Our actual revenue is starting to ramp up here a bit, which is good. So I think if we focus on bread and just like focus on bread and the other thing and the flour and like just work our way up, we can actually really start to we could just like gradually ramp up, because it doesn't seem like they complain about things that you don't have, which is already a plus in my book. That's one of my favorite things about games like this, is when they give you the freedom to sell what you want. See, nobody's coming in complaining about things that I don't have unless I already had them in the store. So like he's complaining, but I had those on the shelf when I opened initially. So it makes sense for that. But they're not looking for anything else. Keeping this bread stocked is a little tedious, though. But I guess that's the trade-off. All right, have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Oops. All right. There you go. Yo, we slanging his bread. Making bread by selling bread. Come get your dry ass desert bread. It's delicious. A lot of customers came in at one time there. Oh, she's cute. I haven't been looking at the customers at all, really. The models, the character models are pretty good, though. I think they did a good job with the character models. Oh no, I'm out of stuff. All right, we're closed. Sorry, I don't have anything right now. This game has a really good Western style. Yeah, the aesthetic is pretty good. Like the way the town looks, the environments, the saloon, the character models, like everything fits. It's just the game is kind of graphically an eyesore. The blur that's kind of covering the game makes it feel like it's running in a lower frame rate, and it also just makes everything look worse. But other than that, like, you know, they got a good thing going here, I think. They have a good foundation to build upon, I should say. I think this trash pile should be like here or somewhere. I mean, I guess it'll look probably bad or tacky like in front of the store, but it don't look that good here either, you know? It needs to be in a more accessible location. Because I don't really like it right there. So like these products, it's still not worth it to buy these products. Even for the higher prices. Beef jerky. Well, you know what? Maybe we could. Let's test it out. We're gonna do 2, 4, 6. I think we'll just do all baked beans. We'll sell up what we can. It's just too dark for me. Yeah, the shadows are really aggressive in this game. The shadows are what seem to make this game look the worst. But at this time of day, like right now, this looks good. Like in this lighting at this time of day, the game looks much better. Like even the blur is a little more bearable in this lighting with the game looking like this. You can see the inside of your store better than you can when the sun's out. Like it just looks overall more pleasing to the eye. It still looks bad, but it does look better, which is I guess about as good as an endorsement as you could ask for. Getting rid of these boxes and stuff is tedious, though. Yeah, this is really annoying. But I don't want them to like start piling up, because that's just gonna make the problem worse. Now, my computer ain't the best computer in the world, so I'm not gonna complain too much about performance, because I just don't really think I'm in the position to do so with my computer, but it's probably a fire pit or something. That would be cool. If they had a fire pit, like a town fire pit or whatever, like out here somewhere in the middle where you can chuck your boxes into, that would actually be cooler than just throwing them in this pile of junk, actually. And it only lit up at night, like at nighttime when your store closes, that's when it lights up. Otherwise, you know, just to make it a little thematic. All right, we got rid of all the boxes. Yoink. All right. Okay, so what I'm thinking, because the most products you get in anything is 9. So I'm thinking if we go with the cheapest product that gives you the most stuff, now what's the price for each one of these, each individual can? $4. So the market price for this is $2.53 now. So we know we've confirmed that you could at least do double. At least double is acceptable. So maybe we'll sell these at like $5.50. Oops. And we'll just adjust pricing from there. Man, I keep pressing E to try to pick this stuff up. What's up, JB? It's just instinctive because E makes more sense. Like, who told these guys that F was like the button to pick things up? They were misinformed. And why is it? You know what? Actually, since we're here and we're judging this game anyway, I wonder if I can just turn on my controller. No. No, that's not gonna work. Well, that's mainly Steam's fault. For some reason, Steam is terrible with controllers, and even if you have it connected to Steam, if it disconnects for any reason, you gotta like recalibrate it completely with Steam for it to even work, which is dumb and annoying. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. I'll probably be covering this game a little bit more in the future, so if you're still interested, let me know. Otherwise, I play a whole bunch of other games, as you guys may know. So I'm just a simulation junkie at this point. Working away in Roadcraft. Roadcraft. I remember you mentioned that game before. Yes. I know it's not released yet. Just from what I've seen, this game is just an Old West paint job of every other store sim. Yeah, that's a pretty fair. That is a pretty fair comparison. So far, there's nothing other than the aesthetic that makes this game stand out. And the weird part about that is, like, literally just a change in the pricing structure to match the times would be enough. That would literally be enough of a shift to, like, kind of bring you into this world and make it different from other games. That alone would probably be enough, but, you know. All right, let's see here. Prestige balance plus 95. Customers couldn't find. Income details. Payments. Okay. Another day. Hopefully another set of dollars. So we should make a pretty good profit today. We spent what? How much on each box of these? It was like 22 something. $22.77. $22.77 on each box of those. $5.50 times 9 minus 27. How much? 27.77. Okay, so we're making like 20, 21, almost $22 on each box. You know what? Like, genuinely, looking at the state of this game in its earliest form, as it is now, this game has serious potential to grow and turn into something really cool. Especially when we consider how Supermarket Simulator was in its earliest days. Or Supermarket Together was in their earliest days. I could really see this game adding some cool stuff and turning into something very interesting. I just hope they can use their imagination a bit and kind of run with some cool ideas and not like stick so much to the basics. I'm sure they have like a kind of mindset of what they want this game to be eventually. So I'm not gonna be throwing out like, oh, do this and do that and do this, you know, but it has potential. And from what I've played thus far, I'm hopeful that they can make some interesting stuff go on here. I think being able to, like, if they added like a bartering system in this game where you could buy a product, a specific product at a certain price point, and then find another merchant here that has a different product, but they need that product more than you do, and you can get the other product from them at a discounted or much cheaper price by initially buying it yourself and having it in stock, and just like seeing when, oh my god, look how big. Okay, so immediately looking at how huge this map is and all these places, like it really makes me hopeful for what they could do. Look, there's a whole ranch over there. Like I'm getting, my brain is kind of working thinking about the possibilities, because this is way too much map for them to do nothing with it, and they put a lot of work into this, it looks like. They've got the basics, they just need it to stand out. That's a great way to put it. The foundation is here, and it's pretty good. Sorry, guys. Okay, we just got a new store level. We're level 6 now. Wait, can't we get employees? Adam Johnson, salary. Shop assistant. What does he do, though? Like, what does a shop assistant do? Shelf for bakery products, medium product shelf, shelf with glass for meat, shelf for small tools, large product shelf. Are there like storage shelves for in the back? Because I don't see anything like that. Small products, medium products, bakery, small products with storage? What do you mean with storage? What does that mean? Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is... Oh, I see. Oh. Beef jerky. Oh, that's large. Small. Wait, how do we have price history on products we don't even have yet? Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. What? Oh, wait. Hold on. What? I may have to retract my previous statement because that lady just complained about like 4 different items. What? How are y'all complaining about all this stuff? I know they don't expect you to have all this stuff in stock right now. There's no way. There's no shot. I just unlocked some of this stuff. Where are the tools? Why are they complaining about tools? Meat products, bakery, small products. Like, none of the people are buying. Look at this. A shovel, a turkey. Do I even have that stuff unlocked? Like, what is happening right now? When did I unlock all this stuff? Products. Meat. Okay, so all this stuff is unlocked now, I guess. So people are gonna complain that I don't have $500 mystery boxes on the shelf when I can't even afford them? I guess everything is just unlocked now, except for... Oh, wait, some of these tools aren't unlocked. Yeah, like, people literally just stopped buying things now because I don't have, like, all these other things. Oh, look, he actually at least bought one of the... So how is this affecting my, like, my reputation? I guess my reputation ain't going down. It ain't going up either. How am I supposed to get all this shit? Okay. It just came out of, like, this just started happening out of nowhere, guys. Like, randomly, these people started coming in asking for things that I don't have, when that has not been the case since we started. And they want like everything. Everything you could possibly have right now. They're complaining. Later, Monk. I don't even know how to like I don't know what the best course of action to do is from here. I guess I could just like buy one of everything. Is beating them an option? Not in this game, sadly. Like he wanted like 2 different loaves of bread and wow. That's kind of unreasonable, yeah? Turkey, beans, flour, cigarettes, candy canes, coffee, bread. Like all this stuff is so outrageously priced though. And then like some of this stuff can only go on like medium shelves or large. Okay, so the trajectory of this game just took a really negative turn. And they've kind of put me in an awkward position now. Now all of a sudden you're expected to have every single item in the game. Uh what's this lady getting? Yeah, people are coming in asking for like, oh, you don't have any $500 mystery boxes. Like, what? They expected you to have that at this point in the game? I feel like I just unlocked way too many things at the same time. Because there was a huge shift. The gameplay completely changed overnight, and I don't know what happened. I'm still trying to figure that out. And if they wanted to be realistic, you would have to order your stuff months in advance. Yeah, and hope that you got it. Because bandits would attack your freaking caravan. So I'm guessing these are medium products. They're not gonna go on this shelf. Of course. Okay. So I thought I was being kind of slick here. Like, oh yeah, I'll just keep buying the cheaper products and we'll just sell those and kind of go from there. That doesn't seem to be the strat anymore. Okay. Okay, finish the day. Shop level, total visitors. Prestige balance, minus 120, I guess. Income details, customers. Look at all this shit. Shovels and hammers and... like, all this shit unlocked at one time. 22 negative reviews. I lost a lot of prestige. How much would a medium item shelf go? Medium product shelves. They're $125. Okay. Well, until we make some money, we won't be able to do anything about that. Yeah, like, apparently, like, I just unlocked a ton of stuff just out of nowhere. Because, like, everything else was locked and then it just wasn't. You only get one of these? Like, if you buy a whole chicken, it's just one. It's just one. I mean, I guess. The stocking in this game is going to be painful. I'm assuming that's what the employee's for. We need to hire an employee soon so I can actually see what they do. Because if they're going to be handling and taking care of this inventory issue, that's going to be great. But because I definitely don't need no cashier. We don't need him the cashier. That's completely unnecessary. Okay, she found a couple products. Oh, she found everything she was looking for. Was that just a glitch? I don't know. She didn't complain about any prices. No complaints. She didn't complain. He's not complaining. What do you buy? Coffee? You really like coffee, huh? It's 50. Candy canes. Small. He didn't complain about the candy canes. Like, even if I buy the shelf, I'm only gonna be able to put the couple items I bought on them anyway, and I'm not gonna be able to buy more product. But look, just out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere, suddenly, everybody's not complaining and trying to get stuff that I don't have. Was that a glitch? What happened? I'm confused now. Because everybody now is just buying. They're just buying what I have. Yeah, nobody's giving me shit anymore. Bro, my brain is broken. What up, Scrub? How is the event with Supermarket Together? What event? It's definitely, it has to be, right? Because, like, now we're back to normal. They're not giving you shit because I had a talk with them. Oh yeah. Random making moves behind the scenes. Okay, we're getting money. Yeah, nobody's oh, well, he just okay, so he complained about the cigarettes, but we did have cigarettes at some point, right? So that makes sense. Actually, let's get more cigarettes. Those are like these things are selling really well, actually. Oh my god. Yeah, I really hope this dude that I can hire like stocks the shelves, because Jesus Christ. What are you complaining about? What's that? Jerky? Okay, so they're complaining now about stuff that I did have, which is fine. But all the people complaining about stuff that I've never carried is kind of weird. The notes, you can put down a cage and catch animals for stuff? What? That's weird. Yeah. That sounds very strange. I have to go look at that. Okay. We got one more pack of cigarettes. I got a lot of cigarettes. I think I might have gone a little too ham on the cigarettes there. A little bit. Please buy cigarettes. Also, check out magazine. I'm guessing that's just storage or break. No gunfights yet. That lady's just looking for stuff that we did. So none of y'all want cigarettes, for real? Like none of y'all are smokers now? See, now they're looking for stuff again that I don't have. Maybe it's like after a certain hour in the day. Yeah, okay. That has to be it. Like it's after a certain hour in the day. I'm closing. Y'all getting on my nerves. Oh. I thought somebody was stealing boxes. Bro, where are you going? What is that? That's an empty box. What? What? Oh no, that's not empty. There's something in there. Wait, what? Oh. What the fuck just happened with the lighting there? Jesus Christ. Wait, is there stuff in there? Why are you going the long way? Why would you come into the building to grab the box and then come all the way out here and around back to put it away? Are these the same products? They are. Is he paid by the hour? He must be. There's nothing in here. What? There's nothing in these boxes. They're empty. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, this one isn't empty. Is there something in here? No, there's not. I'm so confused. These boxes are empty. I'm not playing Better Mart right now. I'm playing this right now. I haven't seen the new update though. Let me see. Let's see. So I don't know what this guy's doing, man. I genuinely... Why is he taking empty boxes and putting them in a storage room? There's nothing in here. Oh, there is something in there. What the fuck? The developers need to update this game. Well, like I said, it's not even out yet. Like, this is a... They sent me a code to test out what they have so far, but you can't even play this in early access. Like, the game's not even available on Steam yet. So, yeah, they definitely have some work to do, but it is a good thing that this game is not available to the public yet, because we got some issues here. Some serious issues that need to be ironed out. And I know they're working on it. I'm not claiming that this game should be perfect out of the box or perfect even where it is right now, because it is a work in progress. And so far, from what I've seen, it seems to be fairly decent. But there's some things. There's some serious things that need to be addressed. Like, I really don't get what the point of him bringing empty boxes to the storage room is. Like, I'm trying to, like, understand that, but I really don't understand why that's a thing. Speed of service. I'm paying him $150 for what? Sounds like a pathing issue. What? Bro. Holy crap. What is he doing? Oh my god. The fuck me, dude. The longest possible route you could ever take. Bro, he could have just placed the box. Bam. Grab the box. Bam. No. Where you going now? You gonna go out this door. You gonna come around here. Go all the way around here. Wait, is that an opening? What the hell? Where'd this room come from? What? What the... I didn't even see this room. What is this room? Okay, okay, now he grabbed that empty box. Now he's gonna take this empty box all the way around here. So does he not put stuff on the shelves? Does he not stock items? Like, how useless are you, sir? We've established that he puts empty boxes and also boxes with stuff back here. And that so far has been the extent of his contributions. Let's buy some product. Buy some jerky. We'll get some coffee. We don't have any coffee. Also, I don't like the way this is set up. Like the way you have to purchase things like individually, one at a time, or like you can buy multiple, but just like there's no list that like populates to add stuff to, so you can buy everything with a total that tells you how much it's gonna be. Like I don't like this setup at all. Coffee. Candy cans. Oh, I never got the shelf. The medium product shelf. I guess I have to. If I want to be able to sell my medium products. Wife feels lied to with your thumbnail. Oh, what? Did she think it was a pixel art game? I've been doing this like thematic pixel art thumbnails with like all of my stuff because I thought it was cool. But that's like an aesthetic for my channel. Where'd he go? Bro, where is he? Homeboy is MIA. What is he doing? Put this delicately for your pre-release stream, but do you get free workers in this game? No. So he doesn't stock the shelves. Okay, there's product in here. That seems kind of wasteful, right? I don't need him to like bring shit back to the... I mean, that's nice that he does that. But the fact that that's the only thing he does is kind of baffling. Like, there's really no excuse for this one. The entire point of having employees in any of these games is to make them useful. I mean, like, for them to be useful to you. Like, that's literally the only reason you would hire other people, is so they can do things for you that is of use. So who thought it was a good idea to program this dude to be worthless? Because, sure, he's doing a thing, but the thing that he's doing is completely useless. It doesn't do anything for you. There's no benefit or reason for your products to be back here in the storage room. There's literally none. They didn't add any legitimate reason for the products to be in the back room. And he's like, oh man, job well done. Oof, let me take a smoke break. The fuck? I'm not even gonna be able to pay this dude tomorrow. I ain't got no money. Can he just quit? I hope he just quits. Alright, let's take our medium shelf products. So if you don't take your trash and throw it, if you don't take your trash and throw it into the trash bin, then he will just store all of your trash in your back room for you. How nice. It's very very thoughtful. So the market price for this is $2.82. Apparently, I have the current price set for $5 for this, which is interesting because I've never sold this product before. This is a new product. So you would think that the current price would match the market price until I changed it myself. What about this other one? Is this other one the same thing? All right. Chuck into the abyss. Oops. Oh. It's like, no, it's nothing like Old Market. It's nothing like Old Market Simulator. I'm trying to think of a game that I can relate this to. It's so weird. There's no other game that I've played quite like this one. As far as the way the game functions, like the general idea of this game is basically the same as any of the other games that are like it. But the way that this game functions is off. There's something really off about the functionality of this game. Excuse me. Okay, so let's finish the day. Daily income, daily spent. I did actually gain some reputation. In the day, where'd my employee go? Oh, he's still there. He was behind the pole. All right. So I guess I can get him the cashier, which is like you don't need help cashiering in this game. So far, there doesn't seem to be any reason to need assistance cashiering. But I guess I'm gonna put him on there because that's the only thing useful that he does. So, and also I want to see how fast he checks out, and depending on how slow he is at checking out, he might be complete. Oh, I just fired him. Oh, is it trying to do that? And then after you fire him, he's not available for 10 days? Dude, what is this game? You can't even exit to the main menu. You just have to quit the entire game. You can't even exit to the main menu. You have to just close the whole game in order to reload a save. Boy, oh boy. We're gonna have a shopping list full of problems for this one. Load. Oh, no. It doesn't, this game doesn't, does this game not have autosave? No fucking shot, dude. Woo! Man. I actually kind of wanted to start over anyway, so this actually works out for me. But it doesn't work out because what modern day game doesn't have autosave? What? That's actually kind of blasphemous. I'm genuinely shocked that this game does not have autosave. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. All right, so we're starting over here because we don't have a choice. All right. So set our price for our product. We're gonna do $2.50. They want me to open the shop, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna buy more product first, because that's how they get you. So look, all this shit is locked, right? Required store level 2, store level 3, and then store level 4. Five, 6, 7. Okay, so all this stuff was just like unlocking over time. So the only things I can buy now is the jerky, the beans, and the flour. I should probably just go all in on the flour. But maybe we'll try to maximize profits by going jerky. Okay, so we went the cheapest route first. So let's try the most expensive route this time. So we're gonna buy 3 of these. We went the cheapest route last time. Now we're gonna go for the most expensive product. Okay. I'm glad the pillars like don't really exist, so you can just like chuck items through the pillars. Alright, I don't have a lot of product, but whatever. I didn't have a lot of product before either. Alright, so let's open. Let's change the price on these real quick. We're gonna set these at $11. We made our first sale. Hire back Johnson. His family depends on him. Well, that's an impossibility. Like once you fire them, you can't hire them for 10 freaking days. I've never seen that in a game like this before. Like, what's up with that restriction? That's a huge penalty for firing an employee. That's like massive. 10 days is a long time in these games. That's like 10 days is like, that's like an hour, like maybe a couple hours of gameplay. That is outrageous. Well, he should have known that I misclicked. By the way, I'd like to point out that this game is in 0.0.1. And if my calculations are correct, that means this game is 1% finished. If you assume that 1.0 means the complete game, that would mean that this game is 1.5% finished. Sorry, ma'am, I'm out of beans. What are you gonna do? Get mad and leave, I guess. They're gonna... I think they're gonna try to make me buy a shelf, but I'm gonna be broke if I don't get these products up here. God, these freaking boxes. They're such a pain in the butt. They need to, like, they need to do what Bettermart did and just have the boxes disappear when you're done with them. I know it's, you know, like, it defeats the purpose of the trash, but, like, honestly, this trash thing is just kind of stupid anyway. Different products. What? Oh. Do-do-do. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Give me money. Give me money, give me money. I want your money. All right. We got all the stuffs you'll need. Probably buy another thing or two of jerky. It's still early-ish. Oh, they're already telling me to order a new shelf. But I'm broke. Like, if the dude threw them in the trash, like the employee dude, if he threw them in the garbage, like, that would be nice. But the fact that he takes them to your storage room is baffling to me. I can't wrap my head around that at all. Alright, we've leveled up to store level 3, which normally would be good news, but it's problematic because we've unlocked more product. Which we still have not determined is a good or a bad thing. At least until like after a certain time of day where everybody get bougie. Wait a minute, did that bitch just check her watch? Or did she just like look at her arm like she was trying to check the time? She didn't have on a watch. I don't know when this game's supposed to take place, but they bought up on my product. I can't keep the shelves stocked. Okay, whatever, lady. Get out of here. Okay, so now we got all this stuff unlocked now. But we need shelves to carry the bigger stuff. So we need a bread shelf for bread, and we need this shelf. We can't even, wait a minute. You can't buy a medium product shelf? Oh, never mind. Never mind. False alarm. I was about to say, you can't buy a medium product shelf and there's no medium products? What the fork? You can buy, wait, you can buy this mystery box though. I'm a little confused by the mystery box. Yeah, we're out of stuff, guys. So we're closed. Have a good day. All right. So when do we unlock the next bread? We have we have the bread. The next bread is already unlocked. Man, I don't even know. I don't even know what to like to prioritize here, man. We need a bread shelf. Oh wait, there was another box here. What is this? Well, we got something for tomorrow. Alright, we got something for the bread. Order new products. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Maybe we'll just go for the expensive stuff. We'll buy one jerky, one cigarette, one candy canes. We'll do these breads. This one has 7 in there. Let's buy this one. We got $25 left. We're gonna run out of product in like the first 5 minutes of the first day. Hey, look at all that bread. All right. We got cigarettes, cigars, cigarettes. Okay. All right. This is $11. We can keep that at 11. This is $8. Put that at 17. This is $11. That's the same as that. This is candy canes. I'm gonna put this at 11 too. The bread is $10. $10 for the bread, bro. Let's be bold and put that at 22. That's a lot of money for bread, bro. What kind of economy is this? All right, let's finish up the day. End day. I'm trying to like I'm gonna lock down the optimal strat for this game. Because there has to be one, right? This game just can't be completely borked. There's got to be some kind of strategy. Let me run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Bro, look how long it takes for customers to get to your store. What the heck? Well, I came back just in time. What? Wait, what are you looking for? The garbage bread? Oh, he said it was too expensive. That's what that was. Okay. He also said that was too expensive. Sweet tea stand. You gonna bitch about the bread too? No? Okay. It's affordable now, guys. The bread is now affordable. We can all rejoice. Damn. Apparently very affordable. My boy just spent $93. Alright, so... Alright. So now we got the money to buy this bread. What else didn't we buy? I guess we didn't have beans. Okay. Yeah. Candy canes, jerky, bread. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to keep up with. Cigarettes, candy canes, coffee. Oh no, I can't. Okay. Have a good day. I'm trying to like keep up with the, but it's not easy. Yeah, it's damn near impossible to like multitask like this. All right. Cha-ching. Yeah, this game has a balancing issue. Like there's just it doesn't seem like anything was really balanced in this game at all. It seems like they set up and put up the elements and they got everything in it, and they kind of wanted to just set like a general kind of idea of what the gameplay would be like. But it doesn't seem like anything was balanced in this at all. Okay. Oh, this is the crappy bread. You know what? Like, I think I'm gonna just stay away from the cheaper stuff. Like, it kind of just makes sense to really just heavily focus on the expensive stuff, because the cheaper stuff, like, if they're looking for it, it's not like you're missing out that much on money anyway. Like, if they're looking for the bigger stuff, like, you're like, you don't have it, you missed out on a bunch of money, but if they're looking for the crappy bread, it's not like you got much to lose. I mean, you'll take a hit to your reputation, sure, but that doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. Is it more cigarettes, more candy canes? More candy canes, more cigarettes. I'm coming to check you out, people. Give me a second. I gotta make sure I'm stocked up. This game turned out to be way more hectic than I initially thought it would be. Everybody's buying bread. All the bread's gone. Coffee for you, my lady. All these freaking empty boxes, man. I don't know how you're supposed to, like, keep up with the box situation, man. now I'm just wondering if I can just buy one of those mystery boxes and just put it on sale for double the money and just like sustain on freaking super expensive mystery boxes. I'm like very curious if that would work now. Because these small mystery boxes are $500. And if we're establishing that you can sell them for at least double, you know? Like, I could just say screw everything else. Presumably, the mystery boxes don't come in a box either. Unless they do, which would be kind of interesting. We're definitely doing significantly better than we were before. That's for sure. Homeboy was looking for cigarettes. He just wanted to smoke, man. Well, I don't have any cigarettes, ma'am. I don't know what to tell you. So this is either going to be the greatest idea ever or the dumbest idea ever. We're going to buy one of these mystery boxes. It did come in a... Wait, no? Did it... What? Take... Bro. Leave product? I can't put it on there. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, no. It just gives you stuff? It gave me a chair. Bro, no fucking shot. I paid $500 for a fucking chair. The mystery box is not a sellable product. It's just bullshit. Oh no. That was a complete waste of $500. I got a chair. This doesn't even do anything. What does the chair do? Oh my god. I feel bad because I feel like I'm not gonna have much nice to say about this game, man. But oh, it's rough. Every few days a merchant caravan shells. Some products require a license. To unlock these licenses, you'll often need to make deals. Mini games, complete them to unlock new product licenses. Say what? Place more shelves and unlock additional rooms. You can also decorate the store, paint. Some areas can be unlocked after reaching a certain store level. From time to time, you'll be able to read the local newspapers to see what's happening, events that affect market prices. Employees. If the work starts to overwhelm you, you can always hire an employee. They work in the storage area collecting scattered crates and organizing them, as long as there's space. If they're assigned to the cash register, they'll help serve your customers. Employees require a day's salary. You can delay the payment up to 3 days. If you fail to pay them on time, they'll quit. It won't be available for rehire until a few days. 10 is a few days? Frequent firing or underpaying the same employee will extend their cooldown. Oh boy, they got some ideas in this game, that's for sure. Yeah, this game needs some help. It's got, like I said, it's got a decent foundation, but it's real rough around the edges. I got a stupid chair out of that mystery box, but I have no fucking idea. Like, you can't even, once you put it down too, it's like, you can't sell it. You just got a chair now, a $500 fucking wooden chair. Bro, I could have assumed that the mystery box thing, like using that as some kind of like get rich scheme. Excuse me. I know that seemed really just kind of dumb as a concept. But you know what's even dumber than that? Having a furniture system where you can furnish your store, but it's an RNG, extremely expensive thing that you have to pay an ungodly amount of money for. And the reward you get is totally worthless in literally every sense of the word. That takes guts. It takes major balls to have an item in the game that you can buy that costs more than literally anything else. The item that you get is completely useless to you and does absolutely nothing. Could have had the local carpenter make you a chair for a $20 gold piece. Probably less than that, dude. Like I said, whenever I play these games, like, I'm constantly in my head just trying to think like the developer, you know? Trying to get into their headspace and like, what brought them to these conclusions? And most of the time, a lot of the time, I find it difficult to like understand the mindset behind some features. Oh wait, he's back. No, you can't interact with him now. Tab for inventory. Well, this file is a bust. Like, I can't even... There's no point of even continuing on this one because I just wasted $500 on nothing. Blacksmith service. Okay, so we're going to revisit this for sure. We're going to give this game another try at a later date. I need to like gather my thoughts and really think about what I experienced and what I think about it. But overall, the game has potential. I think with a whole lot of tweaking and a whole lot of time, there's a possibility to craft this game into something very interesting and cool. But as it stands, is this a... Wait, what? Oh my god. But yeah, this game needs some work for sure. It's not even out in early access yet, although it is supposed to be coming out next month. I'd give the game a C+. I'd take away the plus. I think a C would be acceptable. There's just a lot left to be desired. Like, quite a bit. That it seems like either got completely overlooked or just not addressed at all. But I do have to say, I will say this though. Most of the games that I have played have been in a releasable early access state. This is probably one of the first games that I have ever played pre-early access. So like before it's available to the public. So I want to make that clear. Like, my kind of perspective is a bit skewed because to me this is like a completely feature incomplete game. But it's like, yeah, obviously we sent you an early copy. Of course it's not done. Like, it's not even close to done, but we just wanted to hear your thoughts on what's here now. And I need to definitely keep that in mind when thinking about like what's here. But yeah, there's a whole lot that's missing. And a whole lot that needs to be considered. But overall, as it stands, I think that this game can potentially turn into something pretty decent, given a little time to bake in the oven. Need to think like a quality assurance person. Yeah, exactly. And I'm trying not to like, I don't want to judge this game at all on a like on the same level that I would a game that's released that you can pay for and buy, you know, because that's completely unfair. But you know, I think it's I think it could use some work either way. But yeah, that's it. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. The game is interesting and it has some potential. It looks pretty good. They've got some good foundations built up. They just need to build upon them, is my overall view. So next month sometime, I think they're coming out with the official early access, and I'll be playing it. It's on my radar. Like, this game is on my radar now. It is now a thing that I'm paying attention to and will actively be paying attention to going forward, because I'm very curious to see how this game evolves over time. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, found it interesting. I'll be playing Supermarket together next time I stream, and then I'll be playing Better Mart after that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.